Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Taylor Haselton. In this video, I'll be explaining how to figure out categories for Amazon KDP. Before we get started, I just want to say thank you so much for all of the support. I am super thankful to currently have 735 subscribers, and I would love to do a 1K giveaway if I ever get there. So please subscribe if you haven't already, like, comment on this video if you would like to, and let's go ahead and get started. So a great program to use to figure out categories and where they are is Bookable. It's free, their KDP category finder. You just go to their page and it should be in the top right, somewhere around there, and you just type in a keyword and it will show up. So I'm just going to do unicorn and hit search, and it's going to bring up categories related to unicorns. So there's only one listed right here, but let me type in something like writing. And there are a bunch of different categories to choose from. So moving on, I'm going to show you, I looked up unicorn coloring book in Amazon KDP, and this is another way to find categories. So if you just look up whatever your niche is and what your book is about. So obviously if your book is like a log book for vehicle maintenance, do not look up unicorn coloring book. And if you scroll down, there are a bunch of free extensions you can download for your computer, and it will tell you actually every book's categories are the ones that are listed. Usually it's like top 1 or top 3 will be listed. If you click on the books individually, you can scroll down and it will show you them there as well without extensions. But this is just easier, so you don't have to go through them all individually. So the category for this one is number 1 in children's cartooning books. This one's number 1 in children's Renaissance fiction books, and so on. So you can just scroll down to get some ideas as to what categories are doing really well and similar competitors. But keep in mind that Amazon does not want you to put your book in categories that are not related. This is sometimes recommended and has been a tool to boost sales for certain KDP authors, but Amazon has it in their rules that they do not want to do that. It's frowned upon, and you really don't want to risk getting your KDP account deactivated, because once it's deactivated, good luck getting it back, and it's really awful if that happens and all of your hard work just goes to waste. So I definitely recommend going through the rules and making sure your category is at least somewhat related to your book. If you can tell KDP how you got there, how you think it's related, then you should be okay, at least in my opinion. So I just clicked on a random book here. This is not my book. I have no idea whose book it is, just to give you a few ideas of what you could do for categories. So for this person, they have a puppy composition notebook. So going to the category finder, I could do writing. I could do something in here. Obviously, I could do the baseball one. I mean, maybe if there was a baseball in the cover. But I could do this one, the juvenile nonfiction language arts journal writing. I could also do something related to dogs. So I could type in dog. I could do nonfiction pets, dogs, general. I could do this nonfiction animals, dogs. There's a bunch of different things you could do. If this notebook was for a specific thing like essays, then I could do something with essays. And I can also scroll down here and see what categories they're actually in. So these are the categories they're in. One's about dog sledding, psychology, science, and dog care and health. I'm not sure if the dog sledding is really related, but if they found a way to, connect those two, then go for it. I don't think this is a dog sledding, like, picture of a dog. Looks like the dog's, like, on a bed having fun. But if you can figure out a way to relate it to your cover, then you should be okay. And also keep in mind, there are lots of categories not listed, like, within KDP. So the categories I just showed you, they might not be in this KDP selection. And what you can do is you can go to your author central page and do the contact, and you can add up to 10 categories total for your books. So it only selects or lets you select 2 here, and you can add 8 more. So you could then add the categories there, or you can use a program called Publisher Rocket, which it is paid, so I do not use it right now, but I've seen other YouTubers use it, and you can type in a category and it will bring up all subcategories and different things to do that are related to your book, and you could literally just copy those and put them on and add them to your book. So with using Bookable, if you're trying to find a category, just to show you quickly, so let's say this nonfiction, pets, dogs, general. You go to nonfiction, scroll down to pets. It is in alphabetical order, which is super, super helpful. and then right there, general. And there's a bunch of other things here, like essays and narratives. You could potentially do that. If it's about dog essays, I believe they use that one for this book. If I scroll down, no, they didn't. That must have been a different book that used that. But yeah, so categories, honestly, try not to overthink it too much. Some categories are more competitive than others, and that's where programs like Publisher Rocket would really come in handy, because that will show you so much more information than Book Bolt just giving a relevance label here. So I definitely recommend looking into that. I do not currently have it, as I just don't have the money or really want to pay for it right now. I don't think I would use it as much, but that's definitely a great tool to use. And the more categories your book's in, and the more chances of it getting looked at, and the least competitive they are, then the more chance you are of getting that #1 bestseller rank, and that really, really boosts sales. So I really hope this video was helpful. I know it was kind of quick, and I kind of went through it all pretty fast. But if you have any questions, or if you have a book that you just have no idea what to do about the cover, like, feel free to leave a comment and I will help you out the best I can. I totally understand if you don't want to share book details, but if you really want some help and you can't think of a category to put it in the comments, and I will try to help you figure out a category to search and look up. And again, I appreciate the support so much, guys. I really hope you guys are doing well in your KDP journey, and I'm super excited to share everything I've been learning from the Passive Income Accelerator program from Passive Income Templates. I'm hoping to do a video on that sometime soon, and I appreciate all the support so much. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment if you haven't already and you would like to. And thank you again for watching and listening. I hope you all have a fantastic day.